I'm Kristen,
I'm Trevor.
and we bought a farm. All right,
Here,
two.
we're going to talk about the lower section. This is one of the reasons why we wanted to buy this property. So down here, as you're looking across, we've got kind of where our garden's going to go in over here. But this is about 8-ish or so acres, and we were told by the neighbor it's all sub-irrigated. And so this is kind of where we're getting started. And if you look over here towards the river, you can see all the huge cottonwoods.
So this is our front field. It is about 30 acres, and we plan to raise grass-fed cattle out there, and sheep and pasture, do regenerative agriculture. So this tilled section right here has been seeded with a dry land seed mixture. The bee yard is going to go here. I will show you the bees.
These are the beehives, kind of the start of it. Before we used to have about an acre, a little over, not much, but we were doing a little bit of farming there, but the one thing I really like doing was these. So you'll see these grow. That whole section out there that you see, it's about just under a half an acre that we're going to put, and it's going to eventually be full of beehives. Neglected. So welcome to the barn. But these are some of our rabbits that we have that we've brought over in our cages. So we're doing some of this stuff. Had some cool babies out of them. And then the new stuff we're getting into. The sheep trying to get out.
They can get out.
Yeah, they lock themselves in a little bit.
Another animal we had before we moved was chickens. We don't really like the chickens. They get your garden, they eat your crops, they poop on your porch. But we like eggs. So we have chickens. While we're here, this part of the farm used to be a pond.
So they say.
Yeah, he says that he filled it with a garden hose out of the domestic well. We don't have storage right to hold water in this pond, so we cannot legally have a pond. It is going to be a little nursery area for trees. We're going to put in an orchard and grow some Christmas trees, and we need a little protected area to do that in. So it has some pretty nice high sides on it, and we're going to put in a hedgerow to block some of the wind. We get really high winds here, so that should make a nice little protected area to grow those tender trees in.
And these are the cows. They're new. They're babies. Well, not really. So these are our dairy bull and 2 steers. That's another story. But we want to raise our own beef. We won't be having these Holsteins. Our plan is to have a Guernsey milk cow, and then I'd like to get Scottish Highlands cattle is what I'd like to get. So we've been looking at that. But meat and milk is kind of a goal for these. So these guys are just temporary for now. but you see, they're doing okay.
Yeah. No grain, other than right when they were weaned.
Yep.
Do they look skinny? I don't know.
Well,
We've never had dairy
they're
cows
dairy cows.
before.
they're dairy.
They look pretty good to me.
And we wanted to introduce you to our orchard.
Those tender little trees will be growing in that old pond. They'll eventually come out here.
We'll see you soon. We're gonna get to work. We got some bee boxes to make. So, all right, have a good one. We'll talk to you later.